Deadliest Catch is a reality TV show that portrays the dangerous world of commercial crab fishing in the Bering Sea. The show has been captivating viewers for almost 20 years, but it also highlights the harsh realities of living on the edge of survival. The crew members on the show face numerous challenges, including Jake Anderson's death from a heart attack and his father's death. In this video, we will talk about claim of another captain in Alaskan Sea. Jake Anderson's life has changed significantly due to various events, such as being hooked on drugs and living on the streets for 2 years. His family has also faced some difficult times, such as his sister's death and his father's death. Anderson's body was found in his truck while Anderson was at work. James Tell Warner, who appeared on the show, was accused of taking part in bank thefts in 2010 and spent 9.5 years in prison. He was never seen on TV or in movies. Captain Sig Hansen, who became a huge star, has been a part of the show since its first episode aired in 2005. Born Sigurd Johnny Hansen, Sig was destined to be a fisherman and led his younger brothers Norman and Edgar to the top of the Alaskan crabbing fleet. The Hansen family is unique in that their father and grandfather were among the first to go opilio crab fishing, which is also known as show crab fishing. They have made millions of dollars every opilio season by searching for opilio crabs in uncharted Bering Sea waters. During Captain Phil Harris' stroke, he wanted the cameras to keep rolling. Knowing that his health condition was part of the story, he had surgery on his head while in the hospital in Anchorage, Alaska, and soon after, he had a stroke but died soon after from a brain bleed. His death was sad for his family, friends, and fans, as the crew put their lives at risk. Deadliest Catch is a reality TV show that follows the lives of fishermen who work on crab fishing in Alaska. The show also features the supermoon, which can make shipmasters feel different things. The moon's influence on the waves and the changing environment affects the crew's lives, as crabs need to find new places to live in deeper, more dangerous water. The show's chief director acknowledges that changes in the environment touch everyone and tries not to get into fights. Some people argue that Deadliest Catch only needs one take, but many scenes are shot multiple times, making it seem less real. The Alaska Film Office reports that workers from outside of Alaska made $1.3 million through paperwork they turned in. For Season 8 of the crab fishing reality show, producers received about $691,000 in state incentives. Producers spent about $285,000 on shipping and transportation within the state, and $231,000 on food and lodging. In Season 7, Alaskan crew members were paid $44,000, while people from other states were paid $1.3 million. In that year, the state gave the show $786,000 in funding. One life has been lost in the crab fishery since 2005, when slow-paced catch share systems were put in place. The Bering Sea crab fishing industry has seen a significant improvement in safety, with catch shares now allowing for a set number of crabs to be caught during long seasons. This has led to a significant reduction in the death rate for fishermen, who are 80 times more likely to die than average workers. The Alaska Bering Sea Crabbers Alliance represents all crab fisheries in the Bering Sea and Aleutian Islands. Cameras on the show have been damaged or lost, making it difficult for editors to choose a story from the 30,000 hours of footage each season. The show's bad guys, such as Captain Keith Kern and Elliot, have always been chosen to help shape the story. The Hill Strands, who became famous on Deadliest Catch, faced a lawsuit from Discovery Channel for $3 million, leading them to leave the show. The Hill Strands were later sued for $3 million, but they were unable to find the money due to their anger. Captain Sig Hansen was taken with the Hill Strands when they left. Overall, the show has made a significant impact on the crab industry and the safety of the Bering Sea crab population. Elliot Nees, also known as Captain Elliot, was a popular character on the reality show Deadliest Catch for 5 seasons. However, Fans were confused by his quick departure in season 11. Nees had issues with drugs and went to a rehab center for help. After his time at the rehab center, Nees tweeted that he had problems, but that it gave him a new perspective on life. After leaving the show, Nees faced more problems in real life, including addiction and drug dealing. He was sentenced to 30 months at Sheridan Federal Prison in Oregon, with a release date of July 22, 2024. In December 2017, Nees admitted to selling drugs and was part of a large narcotics trafficking operation on the Kenai Peninsula. It is unclear what Nees's sentence will be, but it could be 5 to 40 years. Deadliest Catch, a reality TV show, has been criticized for its portrayal of the fisherman as an expert. However, it is important to note that anyone who is willing to risk their lives to catch crabs can get a fishing license. Alaska is said to be a better place to learn how to fish, and a $200 license is all you need. To save your life, you would want the person next to you to know what they're doing, even if the money isn't much. Captain Sig Hansen, the star of the show, has recently had a number of serious health scares. He started season 15 by saying that he had a slight heart attack before, which his team didn't know about. The first one was caught on video in 2016 while filming Deadliest Catch on the Northwestern. Some fans were so worried that they begged him to quit his job at Northwestern. Sig's emotional state seems to have changed a lot since his illness. His days as a sailor on screen don't sound like they're over, though. Fadi, or Freddie Gotti, wanted to be a cage wrestler, according to what I can tell. It's said that the fisherman fought with a husband and wife in 2011. A report from TMZ says Batty said he shot to protect himself. Magatti held down the husband and pushed the man's wife away. After the fact, Magatti was caught, even though the story was not true. For no reason at all, the angler would be fired from his job. Métis might have been able to get a job as a boxer instead if he had worked out in his spare time. Elliot, the star of Deadliest Catch, is not a big fan. Most reality TV stars are grateful for their fans, but the star of The Deadliest Catch often feels the need to pay attention to his health. This is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.